The top 7 vitamins that repair nerve damage. If you feel tingling, burning, stabbing, or shooting pains in your feet or your hands, then you may be suffering with a type of nerve damage. You see, the nerves in your body carry electrical signals from your brain and spinal cord through your nervous system. Sometimes, the very ends of these nerves can become damaged, which often causes a sharp shooting pain, especially in the toes or the fingertips. In more severe cases, you may notice numbness, a loss of balance, or weakness in your muscles. This type of nerve damage is what we call peripheral neuropathy, and can be caused by various issues such as having high blood sugars, drinking too much alcohol, poor blood circulation, or deficiencies in certain nutrients. Fortunately, there are certain vitamins that you can consume that will heal the nerves quickly and naturally, to restore the normal feeling and sensation in your hands and feet, and get rid of nerve pain permanently. And that's exactly what we will be talking about in today's video. I use the words vitamins broadly to include antioxidants, minerals and phytonutrients that you can use to heal nerve damage naturally. Bye-bye. Just my usual reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical problems. The first item on my list is alpha-lipoic acid. You can take 600 milligrams of alpha-lipoic acid 3 times per day to heal and repair your nerves. This is a natural antioxidant that your body makes, and it's often prescribed by German doctors to get rid of symptoms like nerve pain, tingling and prickling sensations in the feet, legs and hands. You see, it works by improving blood flow to your nerves, helping to nourish them and heal them from oxidative damage. It also helps the electrical signals to travel through your nerves to your brain, as they naturally should. You can also get more of this antioxidant into your diet by eating high-quality organ meats and red meat, such as beef liver, cod liver, or grass-fed beef. Secondly, the most important vitamin for healing the nerves is vitamin B1, in a form called benfotiamine. Nerve problems most commonly happen when a person consumes too many junk foods and having too much sugar in their blood. You see, high blood sugars cause inflammation and oxidative damage to the blood vessels that are connected to your nerves. This essentially causes your nerves to dry up and short-circuit, sending the wrong signals back to the brain, which triggers pain, numbness, tingling, etc. If you wish, you can take 300 milligrams of benfotiamine twice per day to heal the nerves naturally. As it's a fat-soluble nutrient, benfotiamine can penetrate through the fatty outer layer of your nerves in order to heal them from within. It's also an effective remedy for anxiety, as it calms the nervous system, helping you to feel steady, focused, and relaxed. You can also get regular B1 or thiamine by eating sunflower seeds, beef liver, pasture-raised eggs, and asparagus. Yes. If you're finding this information useful, please tap the like, subscribe and turn all notifications on to stay updated with new health and nutrition tips. Let's come back now to item number 3, which is extra virgin cod liver oil. When it comes to healing your nerves and also your brain, it's essential that you load up on foods rich in DHA, which is a type of omega-3 fatty acid. DHA is used as a raw material by your body to build new healthy neurons and nerve cells, and is also the most abundant fatty acid in the brain. You can get this by eating fatty fish, like wild salmon, sardines, anchovies, and mackerel. However, by far the richest natural source is Icelandic virgin cod liver oil, at a dosage of around 1 teaspoon per day. Omega-3 fats are very anti-inflammatory and will help to heal any pockets of inflammation and swelling in your body that may be affecting your nerves. Next up is one of my favorite health-boosting foods, nutritional yeast. I highly recommend eating 2-3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes every single day if you want to heal nerve damage and prevent further problems in the future. Nutritional yeast flakes are packed full of B vitamins, which are all essential for a healthy nervous system. Eating this often helps to control your blood sugars, reverse neuropathy, and gives you more energy by improving glucose metabolism. Other foods that you can eat that are rich in the B complex include shellfish, seafood, eggs, and dairy products. Number 5 is an active ingredient called curcumin, which is found in turmeric. Turmeric is a spice in the ginger family and has been used for over 4,000 years to reduce pain and inflammation in the body. And it's used for a wide range of different health problems. You can add 1 teaspoon of this to your stir fries, curries, or drink it in a glass of milk to help restore your nerves and reduce all types of nerve pain. I highly recommend also adding a small pinch of black pepper, as this helps your body to absorb the curcumin at up to 2,000 times better. Turmeric works by helping your liver to produce glutathione. This is the master antioxidant that heals and nourishes your nervous system. I understand that there is lots and lots of information in this video to take in, so feel free to pause, rewind, and take notes if you need to. Now, the 6th important nutrient for your nerves is zinc. Zinc is a vital mineral which is needed to build neurons, hormones, and neurotransmitters that all play a role in your nervous system. It's particularly good at healing or protecting the nerves in your eyes, especially for those with diabetes. You can get more zinc into your diet by eating oysters and shellfish, seaweed, crab meat, liver, beef, and pumpkin seeds. Alternatively, you may take a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. Getting more zinc helps to keep your blood sugar stable and prevent further damage to your nerves. Next on my list for treating nerve damage is the all-important vitamin B12. Many people suffer with a deficiency in vitamin B12, especially the elderly or those on a plant-based diet, like vegans or vegetarians for example. However, B12 is absolutely essential when it comes to your nerves, because it helps to build the protective coating around them, which is called the myelin sheath. You can get more B12 by eating shellfish, seafoods, red meats, eggs, and algae. Getting more of this into your diet helps to build red blood cells that nourish and feed your nerves in order to repair them. If you want to take a supplement, you can take up to 1,800 milligrams of B12 daily to stimulate fast nerve regeneration. As a side note, please choose methylcobalamin as your B12 supplement as cyanocobalamin. The more popular can have toxic side effects as it contains traces of cyanide. So as you can see, there are a range of powerful nutrients and vitamins that you can use to heal and repair your nerves in order to restore the normal sensations in your toes, fingers, hands, feet, and other damaged nerves in your body. Many of these nutrients are already in the foods that you regularly consume, so you can start by eating more of these that we have shared in today's video. Preventing further damage. Although you may start taking supplements and loading up on nutrients in your diet, it's very important to know what caused the nerve problems in the first place so that you can stop this from happening again in the future. One of the most common causes of nerve pain and nerve damage is consuming too many AGEs in your diet. These advanced glycation end products are basically sticky proteins that build up on your nerves and block the normal signals from flowing through them. AGEs come from eating proteins and fats that are mixed with sugar in foods such as barbecue-coated meats, ice cream, pizza, donuts, flavored yogurts, fast foods, etc. Secondly, another common cause of nerve damage is having high blood sugars from diabetes or prediabetes. Having too much sugar in your blood causes damage to the blood vessels that feed your nerves. This causes the coating of the nerves to start breaking up, and then the nerves start to short circuit, causing numbness, tingling, burning, etc., as they are similar to a wiring system. Correcting your diet now that you're aware of the main causes of neuropathy and the nutrients that you need to heal your nerves, let's explore some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to keep your nerves very healthy from here on out. 1. Stop consuming inflammatory vegetable oils like margarine, soy, corn, canola, safflower, and also processed olive oil. These cause massive amounts of inflammation and damage to your nerves and blood vessels. 2. Start eating mixed seafood at least twice per week, including oily fish, sea vegetables like nori and kelp, and also shellfish like mussels and clams. 3. These are all packed full of omega-3s, which stimulate healing of the nerve and brain tissues. 3. Consider intermittent fasting, where you eat all of your calories in a 4-hour window, and then you fast for the remaining 20 hours a day. This stimulates a process called autophagy, where your body can clean out these sticky proteins that we were talking about, that may be damaging your nerves. Fasting will also help to regulate your blood sugars. Get at least 20 minutes of exercise twice per week. This will improve blood flow to the peripheral nerves in your hands and feet in order to heal them. Take regular baths in hot water with some Epsom salts to alleviate nerve pain. The heat from the water will increase blood circulation for quick relief. You can also add essential oils like lavender to the bath water to reduce anxiety and further relax the nervous system. Following these 5 key steps, and getting more of the nutrients shared in today's video, will rapidly help to heal and repair nerve damage in your body. To learn more about the top foods and natural remedies that support your nervous system, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The real causes are vertical ridges on your nails. Your fingernails and toenails consist of a hard material called keratin, which is made out of dead, hardened skin cells. Normally, your nails should have a smooth texture. They should be shiny and smooth. And they should have an even pink tone beneath them. However, when there's something wrong in your body, the nails will often begin to change in appearance, as the skin cells and the keratin stops forming properly. For example, you may develop white spots or specks in the nail if you're deficient in zinc. Your nails could become brittle and split easily when your stomach isn't absorbing enough minerals like iron or calcium. Or you may develop vertical ridges when your body isn't using vitamin B12 or iron properly, causing poor oxygen flow to the nail matrix. Now, please be aware, it's very normal to have small, fine lines that run from the top of the nail to the base. However, if these lines begin to develop into larger, deeper ridges, then this usually indicates that there is a deeper problem going on inside your body. Your nails carry nerve centers beneath them, which are amongst some of the first to get affected when there's something wrong in the body. In this video, we're going to explore the 6 main causes of deeper, vertical ridges on the nails, and also how to fix this using nutrition and natural remedies. Just my usual reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first and most common trigger for deep vertical ridges is a deficiency in iron or B12. The human body needs lots of heme iron and vitamin B12 in order to produce healthy red blood cells that will nourish the nails and other parts of the body. B12 in particular is very important for protecting the nerves connected to the nail matrix, so that they function properly and help to grow healthy keratin nail cells. When you're deficient in either of these nutrients, you will become anemic and vertical ridges will begin to appear. In some people, the nails can also start to develop a spoon-like shape because their digestive system is not absorbing enough iron, which leads me on to the second cause following a plant-based diet. Unfortunately, vegans and vegetarians often find that they're deficient in B12 and heme iron, as these nutrients are found mostly in iron. Animal-based foods. This can be overcome by using nutritional supplements and eating lots of microalgae to supply B12 and other important proteins for the nails. For a vegan, it may be impossible to obtain heme iron, so you will need to focus on improving elemental iron absorption, which I'll talk more about later in the video. Third cause, which is probably the most common, is digestive problems. In order to absorb the vitamins and the minerals that support healthy nails, like iron, calcium, folate, and B12, you need to have a strong and healthy digestive system. If you find that you often have bloating, gas, indigestion, acid reflux, heartburn, or inflammation in your colon, you may not be absorbing enough of these nutrients. To overcome this, you can use products like apple cider vinegar, betaine hydrochloride, digestive enzymes, and bile salts to strengthen your digestive juices so that you may absorb more of these nail-strengthening nutrients. If you're finding this information helpful at all, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. The fourth cause of nail ridges is thyroid problems. Deep vertical ridges is also a medical condition that's linked with having an underactive thyroid. The thyroid is basically a gland in your neck which controls many different parts of your metabolism, including the growth of your nails. People with an underactive thyroid gland often find that they develop ridges, brittleness, and even breakages of the nails, because their bodies are unable to utilize B12 and iron properly, triggering a form of anemia. The fifth cause of deep vertical ridges is high cortisol. Many people live in a state of emotional stress for months or even years, which can elevate a hormone called cortisol, which is the stress hormone. This is the body's way of preserving energy for fight or flight. However, over time, this high level depletes your biotin, another nutrient that you need to grow smooth and healthy nails. In addition, high levels of stress will weaken the nervous system, and this may be preventing the proper flow of oxygen and nutrients to your nail matrix. And finally, this leads me on to number 6, nail biting. Some people bite down on their nails too hard when they're feeling stressed or anxious, which can lead to nerve damage and blood flow problems to the nail itself. If this is a consistent problem, you may need to try and break the habit by wearing gloves more often and learning how to reduce your stress. You can find more information about lowering stress in my video called "A Powerful Ways to Lower Cordyceps Naturally." How to strengthen your nails. Now that you have an understanding on what's causing the ridges on your nails, let's take a look at 6 natural ways that you can reverse these ridges so that the nails can grow back healthily. 1. Eat foods rich in heme iron and vitamin B12 on a regular basis, including grass-fed red meat, shellfish, oysters, pasture-raised eggs, and wild salmon. If you live on a plant-based diet, consider consuming chlorella. This is the best vegan source of B12. You can also get non-heme iron from lentils, chia seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, but you may also need to supplement with methylcobalamin. 2. Strengthen your stomach and your ability to absorb these nutrients by drinking 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water before each meal. This helps your stomach to absorb more minerals and B vitamins in order to replenish the radial and ulnar nerves beneath the nail bed. 3. Eat 2-3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast daily on your salad, in your soup, stir fries, in yogurt, or over eggs. This is a powerhouse food loaded with B vitamins and trace minerals that support nail growth and keratinization. If you often feel uptight or you're stressed out, this is definitely the food for you, as it can relax you almost immediately after eating it. 4. Request a blood test from your doctor to check your thyroid levels. This can help to identify if there is a deeper problem with your thyroid, and if so, watch my video called 5 Vitamins for Hypothyroidism. And 5. On the cosmetic level, you can apply coconut oil regularly with a Q-tip into the cracks and ridges of your nails. This will help to strengthen them and moisturize the cells underneath. This can help to prevent ridges from deepening, but it's vital to get to the root cause of the problem by using the other steps that I've talked about today. Finally, let's take a look at some nutritional supplements that have been shown to improve nail quality and help to eliminate vertical ridges, if you wish to use them. Firstly, we have evening primrose oil. Taking a daily supplement of evening primrose oil helps to balance out hormones, particularly in women but also in men. This is a great source of biotin, vitamin B7, which improves nail strength and health. Also, you've got cod liver oil, which is an all-around health booster that's loaded with DHA and EPA. These are 2 omega-3 fatty acids that are needed to build and protect the membranes around your nerves and also lower inflammation caused by high stress or iron or B12 deficiencies. And another supplement is called digestive enzymes. If you have any digestive problems, there are digestive enzyme blends available which also have added oxbile and betaine hydrochloride. These supplements are used to improve the quality of your digestive juices, helping to ease bloating, gas, and indigestion, whilst also helping the small intestine to absorb nail-strengthening nutrients like B12, iron, B7, calcium, etc. In my previous video, I talked about the most common symptoms of nail problems and how they're linked to deficiencies in certain nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about these, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The top 6 vitamins to turn off anxiety. Anxiety is a nervous system disorder where your body gets locked into a state of fear. This is what we call the fight or flight response. What's happening is, your mind is perceiving that there's some kind of a threat or a danger, so your glands start releasing more cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones raise your blood pressure, make your heart beat faster, rush blood into your muscles, and cause breathing changes so that you can either escape the situation or attack the threat as a survival instinct. The problem is that, unfortunately, your mind can't tell the difference between a real threat or an imaginary threat. So, if you're feeling lots of worry, doubt, or fear in your life, like financial concerns, worrying about different people that stress you out, or you're listening or reading too much bad news on the internet or the TV, over time, you become emotionally involved with these fears and doubts. Your body and mind perceives this as a constant danger, so it locks you into this fight or flight state. Here's some of the common symptoms that you may have anxiety. Firstly, you may find it hard to switch your thoughts off and get into a proper sleep cycle. Your mind may be constantly trying to analyze and fix different problems, causing a stream of mental chatter, especially at night. The higher levels of stress can also cause you to find it hard to access your memories. You may draw a blank or forget things more often, especially when you aren't sleeping right. Some people also experience tightness in their throat, causing a lump sensation, and the voice sometimes sounds higher and softer the more anxious you become. You may feel nauseous in anxious situations such as talking in a large group. People with chronic anxiety will also find that they fall back into a negative mindset, where you notice all of the bad in the world but not the good. You can fall in and out of this mindset when you have chronic anxiety. And finally, you may also start avoiding normal life situations, like social events, because you don't feel that you can handle the emotions and the feelings of it. Unfortunately, if you suffer with anxiety for many years, it can raise the risk of developing diabetes, heart disease, and other health problems, because your adrenal glands start wearing out, causing hormone imbalances in both women and men. For this reason, today I'm going to share with you the top 6 vitamins that help to turn off anxiety by calming down the stress response in your body. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes you can make to fix the underlying root of the problem. I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals, and herbs that you can use to ease your anxiety permanently. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor before replacing or supplementing alongside any existing medications. The first item on my list is the most important for anxiety, vitamin B1. Most people with anxiety also suffer with a thiamine deficiency, which is vitamin B1 because parts of your brain, like the amygdala and the hippocampus, use up your B1 stores to make energy. Whenever you feel stressed, emotional, or threatened, eating lots of sugar, refined foods, or drinking caffeinated drinks can also deplete your vitamin B1. So to fix this, start taking 2-3 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast on a daily basis to load up on vitamin B1 and the B complex. I recommend mixing this with yogurt, soups, stews, or just sprinkle it over a salad. Within minutes of eating nutritional yeast, you'll start to feel calmer and more relaxed, because B vitamins are water-soluble and they're absorbed very quickly. The B vitamins will help to calm and bring the autonomic nervous system into balance, which starts to turn off the fight or flight response that's causing your anxiety. You'll notice that you feel less nervous, less irritable, and have less nightmares or panic attacks if you eat this often. You can also relax your body by getting B1 from sunflower seeds, organic pork, pasture-raised eggs, and wild fish. Next on the list is probiotics. Inside the large intestine in your gut, there are many different species of live, friendly microbes. These are very important, as they help you to break down and digest foods, and maintain a healthy overall body. What's very interesting is that these microbes actually produce B vitamins on their own, like vitamin B1, B2, B12, etc. All of which help to keep your mood stable and prevent a prolonged state of anxiety. Unfortunately, these microbes are very sensitive, and they can easily be destroyed when we take antibiotic drugs or medications, consume artificial sweeteners like aspartame in diet soda drinks, or when we eat non-organic produce that's been sprayed with chemical weed killers and insecticides. Another reason that you may have problems with your microbes is you may simply not be eating enough soluble fiber, which causes them to become sluggish. So to boost the health of your friendly bacteria and your microbiome, start eating fermented vegetables as a side dish at least 3 times per week. I highly recommend sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles, and also kefir, which are all loaded with probiotic bacteria. You should also eat foods that are rich in soluble fiber, which is called prebiotics, like chia seeds, avocados, asparagus, cocoa powder, and pecans. This feeds the bacteria in your gut. If you'd like to, you could also take a probiotic supplement. Just make sure that it contains at least 100 billion CFUs, and many different strains of microbes. As you start to boost the health of your own microbes, they will reward you by producing neurotransmitters used by your brain to calm you down and make you feel happy, such as GABA, dopamine, and serotonin. If you're finding this information helpful, please tap the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back and now to number 3, vitamin D. People with anxiety, sleeping problems, or problems with overthinking usually have high levels of cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone that's part of the fight or flight mechanism, and it keeps the body in an alert, responsive state when it perceives any type of threat. However, when you're trying to calm down and relax, it's important that you find ways to switch cortisol off. Going outside in nature and getting sunlight on your skin triggers the production of vitamin D, which can counter this high cortisol and help you to feel more relaxed. Unfortunately, billions of people worldwide are deficient in vitamin D because of living or working indoors and other factors, which can make your anxiety symptoms much worse. So it's recommended to take a supplement of 10,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily, along with 100 micrograms of vitamin K2. This will help to counter the stress hormone called cortisol and put your body back into a state of focus, calm and balance. Up next is 2 very powerful minerals called magnesium and potassium. Magnesium and potassium are 2 key minerals and electrolytes that play a role in controlling how energy is produced in the energy factories called mitochondria in your cells. These minerals come mostly from vegetables, like leafy greens for example. Without enough of these minerals in your body, you're far more likely to have a low tolerance to stress, depression, sleeping problems, and brain fog. Magnesium, for example, is important for building neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, which are needed to make you feel calm, happy, and in a state of well-being. Magnesium is also important for activating and converting vitamin B1 that I talked about earlier to its active form inside your body. Getting more of this brings down tension and stress that's locked up in your muscles. And it's often used to get rid of leg cramps. Likewise, potassium also helps to uplift your mood by improving certain mechanisms in the brain and the nervous system and turning off the fight or flight response. So, to boost your potassium and magnesium, start eating avocados often, and lots of the leafy greens, like kale, broccoli, beet tops, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and radish, for example. If you wish, you could also get this as an electrolyte powder in the forms of potassium citrate and magnesium citrate, which you can drink in a glass of water. Up next is an old remedy called passion flower tea. If you suffer with anxiety, it's very important that you cut back on caffeinated drinks, like coffee and soda, as these can raise cortisol and make your anxiety worse. However, there are certain herbal teas that have been used for thousands of years to soothe stress and anxiety. Passion flower is a herbal flower which is rich in certain plant compounds that have been shown to boost GABA in your brain. I've talked about this a few times now. GABA basically slows down certain signals in your central nervous system, helping to calm excited nerves down in order to relax you. In fact, studies show that passion flower tea is as effective as a tranquilizer drug called oxazepam, which is often used for anxiety. But passion flower doesn't have the usual side effects. So drink 1 cup of passion flower tea in the evening, or steep 1 tablespoon of dry passion flower in hot water. Drinking this tea will relax you and increase the amount of deep sleep you get per night, in order to bring your entire body into a state of balance. Lastly, I'd like to talk about an ancient herb called ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a herbal shrub and it grows in Asia and Africa. This has actually been used for over 3,000 years as a natural treatment for both stress and anxiety. As an adaptogen, it helps various systems in your body adapt to stress by balancing out your hormones and improving how your tissues and your brain respond to any changes. You can take 1,200 milligrams of ashwagandha extract in a capsule form daily to quickly help soothe nervous tension in your body. This herb is rich in phytochemicals called withanolides, and these have scientifically been shown to lower cortisol and help to balance out your blood sugars. This will stabilize your mood, help you to sleep better at night, and it works wonders for people with chronic anxiety. A few other ancient adaptogen herbs that have similar effects include rhodiola, panax ginseng, astragalus, and holy basil. As you can see, there are many foods and nutrients that can be used to help turn off the fight or flight response in your body and activate the rest and digest systems that help to calm you down and release any built-up tension. I've personally suffered with anxiety and bouts of stress for many, many years and have found that all of these remedies are very helpful. Although certain nutrients are essential for stabilizing your mood, like B1, potassium and magnesium, you may also want to take some extra steps to really fix the root problems of anxiety in your own life so that you can unlock a permanent state of peace. It's often tempting to just push through anxiety, as you have things to do and places to be. However, eventually this pushing through can lead to bouts of depression and major health problems in the long term. But if you take an hour each day to simply focus on relaxation, calming down your body, you'll start gaining an enormous amount of mental focus and control over your emotions. You'll start getting more things done, without the need to push through, as daily activities and your work will seem to flow more effortlessly, and you'll become more creative at solving different problems. Lifestyle tips to eliminate anxiety. Let's take a look at the additional steps that I've personally used which will help to keep anxiety at bay permanently. 1. Start drinking herbal teas that boost GABA to replace your usual drinks, like valerian root, lemon balm, passion flower, lavender, peppermint, or rosemary. By boosting GABA, this will inhibit the excitement and fear in your nervous system. 2. Cut out any stimulants and caffeine from your diet, like coffee, tea, soda drinks, energy drinks, and sugar. The caffeine or the sugar in these foods will raise your cortisol, deplete vitamin B1, and make your anxiety much worse. 3. Organize your work in your living environment and start minimalizing, throwing away any useless objects that are cluttering your environments and your mind. We tend to have emotional connections psychologically linked to the items that are around us. So when you start throwing junk away and organizing, you bring order to your environment, which brings order to your mind. 4. Get more physical activity outside. Start taking slow walks in nature for 45 minutes a day in a park or in areas where there's lots of trees and plants. Essential oils that are released from treetops and the steady stream of oxygen will naturally calm down your nervous system and turn off the fight or flight response. 5. Burn calming essential oils in your home such as ylang ylang, black cherry, lavender, sage or jasmine. Like trees, these oils release aromatic compounds into the room that you gently breathe in, and these calm your nervous system down. 6. Finally, to truly overcome anxiety, you need to start getting at least 8 hours of sleep per night consistently. Go to bed an hour earlier, turn off your phone, and focus on relaxing each muscle in your body until you drift off to sleep. If you're overthinking and your mind's chattering away, simply visualize each thought as a bubble floating away into the distance. Eventually the thoughts will start to slow down and you'll feel more peaceful. Don't try to force sleep, allow it to happen when it's ready. Over time, this will gradually balance out your cortisol levels, helping you to achieve a deeper sleep and a healthier overall body. For more info on the top foods to eat to calm anxiety, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today. And as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. The top 6 vitamins to shrink and enlarge prostate. Prostate enlargement, also known as BPH, is a common problem which occurs in men, especially over the age of 50. This condition can make it difficult to urinate properly, may cause frequent urination, and pain around the pelvis, the abdomen, and the area between the scrotum and the anus in men. So what's happening here? Well, as you can see on this image, the prostate is a small gland which sits behind the pubic bone and just underneath the bladder, the organ that holds your urine or pee. The problem is that when your prostate starts to grow, become swollen or enlarged, it can start to put pressure on the tubes that are connected to your bladder. This causes poor bladder control. You may have an urge and need to pee sometimes with only a small amount of urine coming out. You may also have a weak urine stream, which could potentially stop and start as you pee, or you may have a difficulty starting the stream of urine in the first place. If this is left untreated, an enlarged and swollen prostate can lead to prostatitis, infections, and a higher risk of prostate cancer. Although the medical research is ongoing, studies show us that prostate enlargement is usually caused by hormonal imbalances, where there's a buildup of anabolic hormones in the body, such as estrogen, insulin, or DHT. For this reason, in this video we're going to explore the 6 vitamins that can be used to help shrink and enlarge prostate back down to its normal size and improve your urinary flow. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to fix the root of the problem. Bear in mind that I use the words vitamins broadly to include phytonutrients, minerals, and botanical herbs that you can use to shrink your prostate naturally. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. The first item on my list is the all-important zinc. Zinc is one of the most important minerals when it comes to shrinking an enlarged prostate and balancing male hormones. Zinc helps to stop your testosterone from being converted into estrogen or DHT by inhibiting certain enzymes called aromatase and reductase. Basically, zinc helps to fix the hormonal problem that's making your prostate grow, and it helps to bring down inflammation so that the gland can start shrinking. If you wish, you can start taking a daily supplement of 30 milligrams of zinc chelate. This is also sometimes labeled as zinc bisglycinate. Or, preferably, you can consume it from whole food sources such as pumpkin seeds, oysters, crab meat, etc. Beef, organ meats, watermelon seeds, and sugar-free dark chocolate. Please note that if you are taking a supplemental form of zinc, make sure that you're also taking copper in a blend of different trace minerals, as too much zinc can deplete your copper reserves. Number 2 is phytosterols. Phytosterols are natural chemicals found in certain plants, which have been shown to help an enlarged prostate shrink back down to its normal size, and also help to improve the urinary flow by blocking the hormone called DHT. Phytosterols have also been shown to help prevent cholesterol from sticking to the artery walls, therefore reducing the risk of heart disease as you get older. Some men also use phytosterols to prevent male pattern baldness and hair loss, which is also caused by a DHT imbalance. Some of the best food sources that I recommend that you eat containing phytosterols include pumpkin seeds, sesame oil, macadamia nuts, green peas, and extra virgin olive oil. Consider eating these regularly, especially the pumpkin seeds. You can also get this in a supplement form called saw palmetto, which is rich in beta-sitosterol and is very effective at reducing the size of the prostate and improving urinary problems. If you're finding this information helpful so far, please hit the like, subscribe, and turn all notifications on to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. Let's jump right back in now with number 3, an important phytonutrient called lycopene. All different types of tomatoes are rich in an antioxidant called lycopene. This is a red plant pigment, or a carotenoid, which helps to protect the cells throughout the body from oxidative damage. Studies show that consuming lycopene lowers PSA levels, helps to shrink the prostate, and reduce the risk of prostate cancer by balancing out testosterone. This is very useful for aging men, as testosterone levels tend to drop as we get older, causing estrogen levels to rise and the prostate to become enlarged. What's very interesting, however, is that cooking tomatoes makes the lycopene 4 times more bioavailable, so you can absorb it much better. So start eating homemade cooked tomatoes on a regular basis, as these are a superfood when it comes to your prostate health. You can also find lycopene in certain prostate health supplements, which contain blends of plant chemicals, but it's much easier to just consume it from your food. As a side note, you can also get varying amounts of lycopene from basil, grapefruits, goji berries, and asparagus. Number 4 is green tea. Perhaps one of the simplest and the easiest things that you can do to help shrink your prostate is start to consume green tea on a regular basis. Matcha green tea in particular is the highest quality and is rich in a catechin called EGCG. EGCG blocks an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase from converting your testosterone into DHT. This therefore stops the prostate from becoming bigger if this is your problem. Drinking 3-5 cups per day has been shown to significantly lower inflammation in the prostate gland, which helps it to heal and shrink back down to its normal size, which is around the size of a walnut. Number 5 is very important, and it's vitamin C. Vitamin C is an essential nutrient which we have to consume regularly in our diet from plant-based foods like salad leaves, vegetables, berries, and fruits. Eating foods like cabbage, sauerkraut, strawberries, and bell peppers and cruciferous vegetables will boost the antioxidant network within your body. The real vitamin C complex helps to prevent and reduce oxidative damage in the prostate cells, and therefore lowers the risk of developing prostate cancer. Interestingly, it also helps to regulate cortisol production. This is another hormone which can interfere with hormone balance and potentially trigger prostate problems. Please do make sure that you avoid the over-the-counter ascorbic acid supplements, as these contain only 5% of the true vitamin C complex. If you do want to take a supplement for vitamin C, use a whole fruit powder such as acerola cherry, rose hips, or camu camu. And last, but by no means least, we have lauric acid in number 6. As I previously mentioned, prostate enlargement is often caused by high levels of DHT in the body. What happens is, the main male hormone, called testosterone, gets converted into DHT, which can cause the gland tissue inside your prostate to grow. This results in problems with the urinary flow and an increased risk of prostate cancer. Lauric acid, however, is a medium-chain fat found in coconut oil, and it's been shown to significantly block this conversion from testosterone into DHT, and also prevent prostate enlargement. I recommend that you start cooking with raw, unprocessed, inorganic coconut oil and replace the inflammatory vegetable oils, which may be worsening your prostate health. Later in the video, we'll explore 6 action steps to shrink and enlarge prostate. But first, let's take a look at the underlying causes, which may be causing your prostate to become enlarged in the first place. The first and most common cause of an enlarged prostate is eating too many refined foods, like sugar, processed grains, and flour, which deplete your zinc reserves, causing higher levels of DHT, insulin, or estrogen. Coincidentally, being overweight, perhaps from eating these foods, can trigger prostate enlargement too, because the more fat you have in your body, the more estrogen and insulin you have, hormones that could be making the gland grow. Another problem is that when we get older, our stomach acids become weaker, which reduces our ability to absorb zinc and other nutrients that are needed for a healthy prostate. If you have liver damage, you're also more likely to have a hormonal imbalance because your liver helps to filter out excess hormones. Sugar, alcohol, vegetable oils, and non-organic foods that are sprayed with chemical pesticides can all damage your liver, resulting in hormonal imbalances and potential prostate enlargement. Finally, if you already have prostate enlargement, dairy foods may be making it worse because they contain prolactin, a growth hormone which could be making the prostate grow further. Now, let's explore 6 action steps that you can take to help shrink your prostate by balancing out your hormones and lowering inflammation. Step 1. Start consuming a salad every single day containing organic cruciferous vegetables like radishes, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage. These veggies are rich in phytonutrients that will help your liver to clean out the excess hormones and produce more antioxidants that help to protect and heal your prostate. 2. Start consuming a small handful of pumpkin seeds on a daily basis, as these are some of the most potent prostate enlargement fighting foods that you could eat. The potency of zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E in pumpkin seeds work synergistically to reduce the prostate size. 3. Cut out all of the inflammatory vegetable oils, like margarine, soy, canola, cottonseed, or corn oils from your diet entirely. And start cooking with raw coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. You should also avoid dairy produce like milk and cheese, as these can aggravate an already enlarged prostate. 4. Start performing high-intensity interval training. Just 10 minutes of HIIT twice per week can dramatically improve testosterone levels in men, helping to reduce other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin, which could be contributing to prostate enlargement. Exercise will also help you to burn excess sugar that's in the blood, which could also be contributing to inflammation in the prostate. 5. Focus on removing processed foods from your diet, like sugar, bread, cereals, pastries, and sweets, and replace them with whole food alternatives, like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon, and avocados. All of these foods contain properties which promote a healthy prostate and healthy salmonella fluid. And 6. Finally, if you're overweight in the belly region, or you drink alcohol on a daily basis, you likely have a fatty liver, which is causing hormonal changes and inflammation in the body. If this is the case, start following an intermittent fasting plan, where you eat all of your daily calories in a 4-hour window, and then fast for the remaining 20 hours. Fasting is one of the best tools to shrink and enlarge prostate, and it also helps to clean out your liver of excess fat. On this topic, if you're not sure if you have a fatty liver, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now to learn about the 8 signs of fatty liver disease. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. Do you have vertical ridges on your nails? Our fingernails can tell us a great deal about our health and give us more insight into what is happening inside our bodies. Many people live in a state of stress, which can cause chemical and structural changes to our brains and nervous system. Over time, this can lead to nerve damage as problems begin to manifest in the body, such as anxiety, ringing in the ears, ridges on the nails, and other problems. Your nails carry nerve centers under them and are among the first to get affected when there is something wrong in the body. If your nails are pink and smooth, then this is a good indicator that you have a healthy and fully functioning nervous system. However, if your nervous system is overburdened, then vertical ridges will begin to appear from the top of the nail to the base. This indicates that you are deficient in important B vitamins, especially B12. When we are stressed or we eat too many refined foods, our bodies become deficient in vitamin B12 and other B vitamins. This leads to a form of iron deficiency anemia. meaning that the right nutrients aren't reaching your nail bed, causing the formation of vertical ridges on your fingernails. Treatment options. Now we will take a look at the 14 natural remedies that you can use to reverse vertical ridges, so that your nails grow back healthily. 1. Remedy 1. Nutritional yeast. People who have vertical ridges often feel stressed out and anxious. Eating 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast each day quickly helps to soothe anxiety and nervous tension in your body. It is loaded with B vitamins which help to regrow and restore the nerves connected to your nails. 2. Remedy 2. Eat shellfish. Eat shellfish at least 3 times per week, such as mussels, crab meat, shrimp, cockles, and clams. These are all loaded with vitamin B12 and important minerals. These help to supply nutrients that heal your nervous system and reverse the underlying cause of vertical ridges on the nails. 3. Stop taking antacids. If you are taking antacid medications or proton pump inhibitors, then these may be causing a deficiency in B12 along with iron and other nutrients. They neutralize your important stomach acids and block you from absorbing many different nutrients. Take apple cider vinegar instead as a natural treatment to help you absorb more B vitamins. 4. Remedy 4. Methylcobalamin. If you are a vegan or following a plant-based diet, then you may be deficient in vitamin B12 because it comes from mostly animal sources. Taking a supplement of B12 in the form of methylcobalamin can really help to heal your nervous system disorders and reverse vertical ridges on the nails. 5. Remedy 5. Coconut oil. To smooth out the surface of your nails on the cosmetic level, use an emery board to buff the nails and coat them regularly with coconut oil. This will help to nourish and protect the nail and make it appear healthier. 6. Remedy 6. Eat wild-caught salmon. Wild-caught salmon is one of the healthiest foods to restore your nails, as it is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12 and other key nutrients. We recommend eating this regularly and cutting back on refined foods like sugar to boost your B vitamins and restore your nails and nerves. 7. Adequate nutrition. Make sure you get all the vitamins and minerals you need in your daily diet. Important nutrients for nail health include protein, vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and other B vitamins. Add nutritious foods such as lean meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, and dark green leafy vegetables. 8. Moisturize. Drinking enough water every day is not only good for overall health but also helps maintain nail moisture. A well-hydrated body will help prevent dry nails, a cause of vertical stripes. Besides, use hand moisturizer and nail conditioner to provide necessary moisture to the skin around the nails and nails. 9. Protect nails. Wear gloves when working with chemicals or gardening to protect nails from external factors. Avoid strong impacts and toxins when we work. Limit diseases such as fungus nails and diseases caused by bacteria outside the environment. This not only helps avoid direct contact with substances that can damage the nails, but also minimizes the risk of nails weakening and developing vertical stripes. 10. Use biotin. Biotin is a B vitamin that helps improve hair and nail health. You can take biotin supplements orally or through biotin-rich foods like egg yolks, almonds, and nuts. 11. Limit the use of nail polish. Chemicals in nail polish can dry and weaken nails. Limit your use of nail polish or choose nail polish products that do not contain toluene, formaldehyde, and phthalates to protect your nails from damage. 12. Natural nail care. Soak your nails in a bowl of warm water mixed with a few drops of tea tree essential oil and a few spoons of coconut oil for about 15 minutes every week. Both tea tree essential oil and coconut oil have high anti-inflammatory and moisturizing properties, helping to nourish the nails and skin around the nails, reduce the formation of vertical stripes and increase nail durability. 13. Use nail protection cream. Choose specialized nail care creams that contain ingredients like vitamins C, E, and A, as well as calcium and protein. These ingredients help increase the strength and elasticity of nails, reducing the appearance of vertical lines and stripes. You should apply this cream at least twice a day, especially after washing your hands, to maintain moisture and protect your nails. 14. Control stress. Stress not only affects the mind but can also cause skin and nail problems, including the formation of vertical stripes. Practicing stress reduction techniques such as meditation, yoga, or guided relaxation can help relieve stress and improve nail health. As you can see, nail ridges are not a natural part of aging, but are in fact caused by a deficiency in B vitamins and also iron. If you notice that there is only 1 or 2 ridges, then this is an indicator that you need more heme iron in your diet. From red meat or animal sources. We also recommend getting regular exercise of at least 5 minutes per day. This helps to boost blood flow around the body so that nutrients can get where they need to be. This is especially useful if you have peripheral vascular disease. Remember that nails give us all kinds of clues as to the internal state of our health. We will be covering many other bodily signs of vitamin deficiencies in our future videos. To learn more about the human body, nutrition, and natural remedies, please see our other videos. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated, and remember to subscribe and tap the bell for more healthy videos. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. Top 5 vitamins to stop acid reflux. Permanently acid reflux is a common condition where you experience a burning sensation in your chest known as heartburn or GERD. This condition can make it difficult to digest foods normally, may cause a chronic sore throat, along with a sharp pain and nausea, especially when you lay down to sleep at night. So what's really going on here? As you can see in this image, your stomach naturally holds very strong stomach acid, which is important as is needed to break down and digest foods that you eat. Just above your stomach and at the bottom of your food pipe there's a little valve made of muscle called the LES sphincter. This opens up when you eat, allowing food to enter your stomach. The rest of the time the valve is supposed to squeeze tight and stay closed to prevent stomach acid from flicking up into your food pipe and your throat. Unfortunately, this little valve often becomes weaker and limp in many people, and it stops closing and remains relaxed between swallows. This allows stomach acids and digestive enzymes to start flicking upwards and regurgitating into your food pipe and your throat. Signs of acid reflux: this causes a burning sensation in your chest behind the breastbone, especially when you lay down because it's easier for the acid to flow back up the pipe. You may have the sensation that there's a lump in your throat. Sour-tasting stomach fluids and food can backflow and regurgitate into your mouth, and these acids cause inflammation, sometimes making it difficult to swallow, and this can cause a sore throat and a buildup of mucus when you wake up each day, causing you to need to keep clearing your throat or coughing. Studies and personal experience shows us that acid reflux is actually caused by having the wrong level of acid in the stomach. Stomach acid should naturally be between 1 to 3 on the pH scale, which is very acidic. However, if it becomes more alkaline, for plus, the little LES valve becomes loose and the acid starts refluxing into your food pipe. If left untreated, acid reflux, GERD, can lead to ulcers, damage, and scar tissue in your food pipe, which prevents you from swallowing food properly, and ultimately can raise the risk of throat cancer. In these situations, the very last thing you want to do is take an antacid drug. It may relieve your symptoms for a short time, but it will raise the pH and neutralize your important stomach acid, making acid reflux much worse over time. The last thing you want to do is take an antacid drug. It may relieve your symptoms for a short time, because it will raise the pH and neutralize your important stomach acid, making the problem much worse. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 vitamins that can be used to help stop acid reflux permanently by restoring the normal pH of the stomach. You'll also learn about simple lifestyle changes you can make to fix the root of the problem. I use the word vitamins broadly to include minerals, herbs, and natural substances that you can use to fix acid reflux. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. 1. Betaine HCl with pepsin. Betaine HCl is by far one of the best supplements to help stop acid reflux by fixing the root of the problem. You can take 2 to 4 capsules of 1,300 mg betaine HCl before eating a meal to start acidifying the pH of your stomach. This will help you to digest food better, and the LES valve will tighten up and start working properly, preventing reflux. Try this protocol for 2 to 3 days, and if you need to, you can slowly add more capsules each time until you feel better. Over the course of a few weeks, your stomach acids will build back up and your digestive system will start working normally. 2. Probiotics. Probiotics are live friendly bacteria and friendly yeasts. Probiotics, which live in your large intestine and help with digesting your food. They also make neurotransmitters for your brain such as acetylcholine. This is what we call the gut-brain axis, or the gut as a second brain. By making acetylcholine, these microbes help to stimulate nerves, which controls the opening and closing of the LES valve above your stomach, to make it open up when you eat, and close when you stop eating. If you have lots of friendly microbes living in your gut, you are less likely to have acid reflux, indigestion, ulcers, gastritis, IBS, SIBO, and autoimmune diseases because they help to keep the whole system healthy and working normally. Unfortunately, many people do not have enough friendly bacteria because they are easily killed by antibiotic drugs, medications, artificial sweeteners, and junk foods, which can lead to acid reflux. To fix this, start eating fermented foods such as kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, and pickles on a regular basis. These foods are rich in probiotics that help to heal your digestive system and improve your overall health. If you wish, you can also take a liquid supplement of probiotics and drink them in a glass of water to quickly boost your microbiome. 3. Ginger. Acid reflux can be very painful and uncomfortable, especially when you are trying to sleep at night and the pain is keeping you awake. For a quick fix, whenever you feel heartburn, consider chewing on a fresh slice of ginger root. Ginger root contains powerful phenolic compounds that soothe the tissues in your food pipe and stomach lining to ease inflammation caused by the acid. Ginger has actually been used for thousands of years for its ability to soothe and heal GI irritation, nausea, acid reflux, and indigestion. If you wish, you can get dried ginger powder capsules and take 1 to 2 after a meal to help prevent acid reflux. I also recommend removing the peel from fresh ginger and shaving it into your salads, stir fries, or making a spicy drink with ice and cold water. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications for my latest health and nutrition tips. 4. Zinc L-carnosine. Zinc is an essential mineral that the body uses to heal tissues, especially the cells on the inside of your body, epithelium. The Japanese developed a healing compound called zinc L-carnosine, which has been used for 30 years to treat stomach ulcers. It's also excellent for healing any inflammation or damage in your food pipe, stomach, or intestines such as ulcers. It works by restoring the protective mucus barrier in your gut and entire digestive system, helping it to heal and repair itself. Zinc in general also prevents an overgrowth of harmful microbes like H. pylori in your stomach. You can take 75 milligrams of zinc L-carnosine daily in a supplement and you wish. Zinc is an essential mineral, 11 milligrams men, 8 milligrams women, so I also recommend getting it from healthy food sources such as shellfish, grass-fed red meat, and pumpkin seeds. 5. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is the most well-known natural remedy for treating indigestion, heartburn, and digestive problems. Simply mix 1 tablespoon of organic, raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar and drink this in a tall glass of water, with a straw before each meal. This contains acetic acid, which helps to correct pH of your stomach, helping to digest foods better and prevent acid reflux and GERD. Acetic acid is type of SCFA, which also supports the cells in your colon, providing them with energy so that you can digest foods and absorb vitamins and nutrients properly. Many people find that apple cider vinegar to be the most simple and effective remedy for acid reflux. However, if you are in a situation where you have an extremely inflamed throat or food pipe, you may want to take 2 to 3 apple cider vinegar capsules before each meal instead. Later in the video we'll explore some simple lifestyle changes that you can make to stop acid reflux permanently causes of acid reflux, but first let's go a little deeper and take a look at the underlying root causes of this condition in the first place. 6 root causes of acid reflux. Chloride and potassium deficiency. The first and most common cause is a deficiency in chlorides and potassium, the minerals that are needed in your body to build healthy levels of stomach acid. Antacid medications. Although these are designed to help you, the truth is that common antacid medications such as PPIs, Tums, and H2 blockers are actually neutralizing your stomach acid, which makes reflux get worse and worse over time. Stress. High levels of mental stress turns off rest and digest part of your nervous system, causing the LES valve above your stomach to stay open. H. pylori. If your stomach lining has been damaged, it can get infected with a harmful bacteria called Helicobacter pylori, which lowers your stomach acid as its survival strategy. Grains and veg oil. Eating refined grains which contain gluten, which irritates the stomach lining in most people, along with sugar and inflammatory vegetable oils. Antibiotics and painkillers. Finally, if you have history of taking antibiotics and other painkiller medications, these can damage the mucus layer in your gut and harm your friendly bacteria, leading to acid reflux. How to stop acid reflux now? Let's bring everything together and explore some simple lifestyle changes you use stop acid reflux permanently. How to stop acid reflux permanently. 1. Stop taking antacid drugs, which are neutralizing your very important stomach acid. Instead, consume betaine HCl or apple cider vinegar before each meal. These naturally restore your digestion and close the valve to stop acid reflux or GERD. They also restore the pH balance in the stomach so that you can absorb more vitamins and minerals. 2. Reduce refined grains and vegetable oils from your diet, like bread, biscuits, cereals, pasta, pastries, corn oil, soy oil, canola, etc. Replace these processed foods with filling whole foods like pasture-raised eggs, wild fish, grass-fed meats, extra virgin olive oil, and steamed vegetables. 3. Start eating raw, shredded cabbage on a daily basis. You can use red, purple, green, Savoy cabbage or sauerkraut in a delicious salad. Cabbage is rich in glutamine, chlorophyll, and vitamin C, which help to heal your stomach lining, your esophagus, and intestines from any type of damage caused by the acid reflux. 4. In the morning, drink a tall glass of carbonated mineral water. This will hydrate your digestive tract, and the slight acidity will help to strengthen the pH of your stomach. Cut back on tea and coffee for a while until you get your acid reflux under control. 5. Start sprinkling Himalayan salt or Celtic sea salt on your meals. This provides chlorides, sodium chloride, which helps your stomach to build HCl. You should also eat foods rich in potassium, which activates cells that support stomach acid production, such as avocados, leafy greens, wild salmon, beet tops, squash, and Brussels sprouts. Try to chew your food more often to help break it down and make it easier to digest. 6. If you are living in a state of stress or you struggle to sleep well at night, you need to find ways to relax and get this under control, as stress overstimulates your sympathetic nervous system. Try taking long, slow walks in nature of at least 45 minutes a day to bring in lots of oxygen and calm your nervous system down. Eating probiotic-rich foods on a daily basis will also help to manage stress and heal your entire digestive system. To learn about the top 8 probiotic-rich foods in the world, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. Did you know that consuming this alongside your corn could potentially lead to cancer and memory loss? Even corn, a staple known for its health benefits, has its share of compatible and incompatible food pairings. Depending on what you pair it with, corn can either bolster your health or, conversely, pose risks. To steer clear of cancer and dementia, let's dive into the 3 worst and 3 best food pairings with corn, ensuring we continue to provide only the finest health advice. All naturally produced foods are packed with nutrients essential for our bodies. However, the benefits you reap can vary significantly depending on the type of food and how it's prepared or consumed. Knowing and caring about the best dietary practices is a cornerstone of good health. A whimsical health doctor is always by your side, championing your well-being. Our focus today is on corn, arguably the tastiest snack with a burst of texture and a subtle sweetness. As one of the world's 3 primary cereal crops, alongside wheat and rice, corn is a fiber-rich food beneficial for gut health. It also contains plenty of linoleic acid, which is excellent for the body, digests slowly, making you feel full longer, and is low in fat and calories. Yet, did you know there are certain foods that can harm your health if consumed with this otherwise healthy corn? Indeed, some should never be eaten together. Hence, let's explore the 3 worst foods for cancer and dementia prevention when eaten with corn, and the 3 best foods that could extend our lives healthily. First and foremost, focus on eating corn by itself. Corn is incredibly nutritious, packed with carbohydrates, protein, potassium, vitamins, and minerals. It's especially rich in fiber, good for intestinal health. The soluble fiber in corn, beneficial for health, has a sticky quality in the intestines, not only creating a feeling of fullness but also aiding in the elimination of visceral fat. However, corn presents a significant issue. It lacks niacin and tryptophan, essential for our body's metabolic functions. Niacin, or vitamin B3, plays a crucial role in supporting chemical reactions as we convert nutrients into energy. A deficiency can lead to severe symptoms like skin rashes, fever, and gastrointestinal inflammation. Thus, it's crucial to pair corn with foods that can compensate for these deficiencies. There's an even bigger issue. Corn has a high glycemic index, posing a danger to individuals with diabetes by exerting significant pressure on them. Furthermore, adding sugar or sweeteners when boiling corn can spike blood sugar levels, exacerbating insulin resistance, the root of many diseases, and significantly increasing the risk of cancer and dementia. Therefore, eating corn as a meal replacement or for dieting is perilous without essential amino acids like niacin and tryptophan. The best pairing is with pork, beef, or niacin-rich fish. The most manageable and nutritious combination, however, is with milk. Milk lacks niacin but is abundant in tryptophan. This tryptophan is converted into niacin in the liver. Consuming milk not only supplements the essential amino acid that corn lacks but also provides tryptophan, beneficial for insomnia and depression, and helps regulate the high blood sugar levels from corn. Conversely, lysine in corn aids in the body's absorption of calcium from milk, making it a perfect match. From now on, remember to consume corn and milk together. The second worst corn product is corn silk tea. Surprising, isn't it? Corn silk tea boasts numerous health benefits, including antioxidants and components like mycin and chlorogenic acid, excellent for anti-aging and eliminating free radicals to prevent cellular mutation. Moreover, luteolin in corn silk aids in fat breakdown, making it ideal for body fat reduction and chronic inflammation and toxin elimination. Its diuretic effect is crucial for preventing body swelling or edema, which, if recurrent, can lead to weight gain and eventually obesity. Boiling corn silk tea at this juncture, with its inositol, glucose, and lepidopteran components, can effectively reduce edema by promoting water expulsion from the body. However, attention is needed here. Those with weak kidneys should avoid corn silk tea. Enhancing its diuretic effect by boiling it with red beans is a definite no-no. The artificial diuretic effect from excessive corn silk tea consumption not only helps eliminate swelling but also strains the kidneys. This can lead to chronic kidney failure, and since corn silk is rich in potassium, excessive accumulation can exacerbate kidney stones and inflammation, posing a risk to the heart and potentially leading to cardiovascular diseases. Therefore, drinking corn silk tea like water is ill-advised, especially for those with weak kidneys. In the future, consider boiling corn cores instead and use it as tea. Corn cores contain beta-sitosterol, beneficial for gum health and preventing diseases like gingivitis. The most famous gum disease medication is made from corn core components, preventing the growth of mutans bacteria, the primary cause of such diseases, and reducing inflammation, making it excellent for oral health and gum disease prevention. Boiling corn cores and using the water as tea or a mouthwash is an effective preventative measure against gum diseases. Cabbage, besides protecting the stomach and aiding digestion, is rich in vitamin U, making it an effective cancer-fighting agent. Corn and cabbage are the best combination. If corn or corn silk tea strains the kidneys due to its diuretic effect, cabbage, low in potassium but high in vitamins C and K, protects the kidneys, has cancer-fighting properties, and synergizes wonderfully with corn's anti-inflammatory effects. Additionally, cabbage is rich in polyphenols that lower blood pressure, prevent platelet accumulation, and are beneficial for heart diseases. It's also high in quality calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, making it an excellent prevention against osteoporosis. When consumed together, these two maximize the body's calcium absorption rate. Plus, cabbage is good for the brain, preventing memory loss and even beneficial for the eyes. Consuming corn with vitamins A, lutein, and zeaxanthin can prevent numerous eye diseases, including macular degeneration, dry eye syndrome, night blindness, and reduce the risk of cataracts and glaucoma. This is the best compatibility for eye protection. You can enjoy a cabbage salad with corn or cook them together for a healthy meal. The third and final food you should never eat with corn is butter. Grilled corn with butter may offer a delightful flavor, but there's no beneficial nutrient compatibility. Corn is rich in tocopherol, beneficial for preventing adult diseases, and potassium in corn helps release sodium, curb blood pressure increases, and prevent hypertension while controlling blood sugar levels. Most importantly, corn is abundant in linoleic acid, an essential fatty acid that significantly reduces bad cholesterol levels in the blood and prevents cardiovascular diseases like arteriosclerosis, hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. Eating it with butter negates these benefits. Butter, an animal fat, is high in saturated fatty acids, which, if consumed in excess, can lead to cholesterol metabolism issues and increase bad cholesterol levels in the blood, leading to cardiovascular diseases. If you're reducing cholesterol with corn but increasing it with butter, it's counterproductive. Despite recent claims about butter's health benefits and the goodness of a high-fat diet, corn is a carbohydrate. So, consuming it with butter, which quickly increases calorie intake, is not healthy and should be avoided. How should you eat corn, then? Avocado, a tropical fruit also known as forest butter, is rich in vitamins and minerals beneficial for health, especially potassium, which regulates blood pressure and helps prevent hypertension and stroke. It boosts the immune system and has anti-inflammatory properties. The fiber in avocados serves as food for lactic acid bacteria in the gut, promoting the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. Additionally, avocados enhance cardiovascular health and significantly reduce bad cholesterol levels. Eating it with corn creates a powerful synergy, with a soft texture that's delicious and doesn't cause indigestion, allowing you to care for your health and taste preferences. We've reviewed the 3 worst and 3 best foods to eat with corn. In summary, don't just eat a cob of corn, pair it with milk. For those with weak kidneys, opt for boiling corn cores instead of the whole cob. Also, remember to include cabbage in your diet, and finally, avoid combining corn with butter, opting instead for a healthy yet flavorful pairing with avocado. How are you feeling? We hope you enjoy your corn and find the right food pairings to maintain good health. As we age, our muscles tend to diminish. If you do not consume this particular nutrient, your lifespan may be shortened, and you could be at risk of major illnesses. The situation can worsen to the point where daily activities become challenging, including difficulties in going to the bathroom or walking. It is imperative to consume this nutrient before even considering exercise. Today, I will reveal the secret to longevity shared by representative regions known for their long-lived populations in Korea and Japan, following an urgent announcement from the Seoul National University College of Medicine. Many of you may have noticed that as you age, your muscles gradually lose mass and turn into fat, making your body feel softer. This change, often dismissed as a natural part of aging, can lead to serious consequences. The component we will discuss today is protein. I will cover the importance of protein intake, how to choose high-quality proteins, and introduce the top 5 protein-rich foods. Additionally, I will share a special secret to easily include protein in your diet. Are you ready? Let's start with the importance of protein intake. You've probably heard how crucial protein is. For the average adult, the recommended daily protein intake is about 50 to 60 grams. However, many people do not meet this requirement. Despite an increase in protein consumption among our citizens, many still fall short of the recommended amounts. According to research by Seoul National University College of Medicine, only about 30% of men and 20% of women meet their daily recommended protein intake. This is a serious issue. Why is protein so important? It's essential for bone and muscle health. A lack of protein intake can affect your muscles and bones, leading to difficulties in daily activities, such as using the bathroom or walking. The World Health Organization recognized sarcopenia, or muscle loss, as a disease in 2016, and it was officially recognized as a disease in Korea in January 2021, highlighting that it's not just a result of aging but a disease. Our muscle mass peaks in our 30s and then naturally declines by about 1 to 2% each year, leaving us with only about 50% of our muscle mass by the age of 80. This condition, known as sarcopenia, can lead to a significant loss of muscle mass in older adults. So, what are the best proteins to maintain muscle mass? Proteins that contain all 8 essential amino acids are necessary for protein synthesis in the body. If even one is missing, protein synthesis cannot occur. Today's video will reveal proteins rich in these essential amino acids. The quality of protein, as defined by WHO, is based on the presence of all 8 essential amino acids, the digestibility of the protein, and its absorption rate. The highest quality protein sources include soy protein for plant-based options and whey protein and egg whites for animal-based options. These ingredients are often found in famous protein supplements, indicating their superior quality. Now, you might wonder how to obtain and consume high-quality soy and whey proteins. Our diet in Korea, which is predominantly vegetarian, lacks sufficient amounts of the essential amino acid leucine, crucial for muscle synthesis. Therefore, it's necessary to supplement our diet with animal proteins. Where can you find high-quality animal proteins? The top 5 miraculous foods that strengthen muscles and bones are milk, beans, especially fermented beans, which increase the content of leucine, eggs, which are a complete nutritional food and must be consumed cooked to increase protein absorption, beef, rich in essential amino acids and excellent for muscle building, and duck meat, rich in all 8 essential amino acids and beneficial for vascular health due to its monounsaturated fats. To maintain a strong musculoskeletal system, it's recommended to incorporate black beans, eggs, milk, beef, and duck meat into your diet. While protein powders and other products are available, consuming natural foods is the best method. Today, we've explored the importance of protein intake, especially as we age, to ensure we maintain a healthy musculoskeletal system. If the insights shared today resonated with you, I'd greatly appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate all notifications. This ensures you won't miss out on any future nuggets of health wisdom. Your support helps me continue my mission of spreading invaluable health and nutrition knowledge. Thank you immensely for tuning in. Remember, in every aspect of life, may you be blessed with robust health, abundant prosperity, and boundless joy. Everyone knows that sugar can lead to dementia, right? However, recent research has revealed foods even more dangerous than sugar. But here's the catch: these are foods we really love. Let's delve into the worst foods that accelerate dementia, as identified by neuroscientists. These foods should be limited in consumption, especially among middle-aged and elderly individuals, as they can be fatal. The culprit here is foods rich in glycotoxins. When we hear glycotoxins, we might think of foods high in sugar or orange juice, but it's not just that. While sugary drinks may contain high levels of glucose and fructose, the relative glycotoxin content is very low. Here, glycotoxins refer to advanced glycation end products, AGEs, formed when proteins and sugars react. Essentially, when animal proteins are heated at high temperatures, they produce AGEs. These AGEs, or glycotoxins, are scary because they don't break down over time. Instead, they accumulate in tissues and attack the body. They particularly target the eyes and kidneys of those with diabetes, accelerate wrinkles and skin aging, induce atherosclerosis by circulating through the bloodstream, and have been linked to Alzheimer's, dementia, and brain neurons. In fact, a study conducted at Mount Sinai School of Medicine in New York examined 549 foods for their AGE content and found that our favorite foods topped the list. It was surprising to discover that cooking methods such as grilling, frying, and roasting significantly increase glycotoxin levels. Now, let's talk about the top 10 foods with the highest glycotoxin content according to research findings. Among the 549 foods studied, these are the foods with the highest glycotoxin levels. First place goes to grilled chicken legs, especially the skin, containing a whopping 1668 Cu. Following closely is bacon with 11,900 Cu of glycotoxins. Third place goes to grilled sausages, while fourth place is for pan-fried chicken legs, specifically the skin. Fifth place goes to beef steak fried with olive oil, and the list continues. These glycotoxins are closely linked to Alzheimer's, dementia. Animal studies have shown an increase in beta amyloid, the protein responsible for Alzheimer's, and concurrent cognitive and motor dysfunction due to ages. Human studies have also shown an increased risk of dementia with high blood levels of ages, along with various metabolic syndromes like hypertension, diabetes, hyperlipidemia, and obesity. Therefore, it's advisable to limit consumption of such foods and opt for boiled alternatives whenever possible. Now, let's shift gears and discuss foods that can prevent dementia. This is crucial information, so pay attention. 5 foods have been identified as particularly beneficial for preventing and improving dementia, as they target risk factors such as hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, hyperlipidemia, and cerebral infarction. Unsaturated fatty acids play a significant role in reducing these risks. They raise good cholesterol levels, cleanse blood vessels, transport atherosclerosis-inducing substances away from the vessels, and promote vascular health. Foods rich in unsaturated fatty acids such as linoleic acid and omega-3s are recommended to prevent dementia. Let's delve into the 5 top foods for dementia prevention. First, nuts are essential. Walnuts, almonds, peanuts, pine nuts, and sesame seeds contain over 70% unsaturated fatty acids, which clear brain cell waste, activate brain function, enhance memory and concentration, and contain antioxidants that prevent brain cell aging. Second, olive oil and sesame oil. These plant-based oils are rich in unsaturated fatty acids. Extra virgin olive oil extracted without heating or roasting and cold-pressed sesame oil are recommended. Sesame oil, especially, is rich in linoleic acid, which helps in the production of DHA, a vital component of brain cells. Third, seafood. Mackerel, Spanish mackerel, sardines, and horse mackerel are rich in unsaturated fatty acids, particularly omega-3s, essential for brain function and blood circulation. Fourth, green vegetables. One risk factor for dementia is homocysteine, a byproduct of protein synthesis that damages blood vessel walls, leading to stroke or dementia. Folate, found abundantly in green vegetables such as spinach and asparagus, reduces homocysteine levels. Remember that folate is water-soluble, so it's best to consume these vegetables raw. Fifth, dark-colored fruits and vegetables. Oxidation in the body accelerates aging, and active oxygen produced during oxidation oxidizes unsaturated fatty acids in cell walls, weakening cell function and causing damage. Antioxidant-rich foods can prevent dementia by inhibiting this oxidative activity. Dark-colored fruits and vegetables such as tomatoes, broccoli, blueberries, grapes, strawberries, and plums are packed with antioxidants. Remember to consume them with their skins intact, as most antioxidants are found in the skins. So, we've covered the worst foods that accelerate dementia and the best foods for preventing it. If the insights shared today resonated with you, I'd greatly appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate all notifications. This ensures you won't miss out on any future nuggets of health wisdom. Your support helps me continue my mission of spreading invaluable health and nutrition knowledge. Thank you immensely for tuning in. Remember, in every aspect of life, may you be blessed with robust health, abundant prosperity, and boundless joy. Did you know that eating this with blueberries could completely eradicate dementia and dry up cancer cells? Blueberries are an exceptional anti-inflammatory food that helps eliminate inflammation in our bodies, reducing cell damage and preventing aging, cancer, and dementia. Moreover, blueberries are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, which strengthen the foundation of our health by improving gut and vascular health. They are even great for eye health. In short, blueberries are the superfood among superfoods. However, depending on how you consume blueberries, they can either be a tonic or, conversely, a toxin. Especially since blueberries are fruits, when, how much, and what you eat them with is crucial. This video will first explain the 3 key benefits of blueberries and then introduce the 3 best blueberry foods that fight cancer cells and prevent dementia, as well as the 3 worst blueberry foods that could accelerate cancer and dementia. The first benefit of blueberries is improved eye health. Blueberries are incredibly good for the eyes, especially because the anthocyanins they contain protect the macular cells and reduce inflammation and reactive oxygen in the eye vessels, allowing the eyes to receive ample oxygen and nutrients. They also aid in the regeneration of rhodopsin, necessary for eye health, preserving vision and improving night vision. Moreover, by excellently removing eye fatigue and inflammation, blueberries ensure your eyes cannot deteriorate. That's why so many recommend blueberries for eye health. The second benefit of blueberries is dementia prevention. Blueberries are extremely effective in preventing dementia, as the abundant anthocyanins in them excellently eliminate reactive oxygen and inflammation in the brain. One of the fundamental causes of dementia is brain atrophy, which happens when brain cells decrease, essentially because they die. The main reasons for this cell death include reactive oxygen, inflammation, and the accumulation of toxic substances. Particularly since our brain consumes a tremendous amount of energy, it's a place where a lot of reactive oxygen is produced. Therefore, reducing this reactive oxygen and inflammation is key to preventing the accumulation of toxic substances, protecting our brain cells, and actively preventing dementia. Additionally, by improving vascular health, blueberries help supply the brain with the necessary oxygen and nutrients. Hence, blueberries can be an excellent food for freeing oneself from dementia. In fact, blueberries should be actively consumed for dementia prevention. The third benefit of blueberries is their anti-cancer properties. Blueberries are also incredibly beneficial in preventing cancer. The anthocyanins, vitamin C, and quercetin, along with other flavonoids in blueberries, reduce cell DNA damage, decrease inflammation, and excellently eliminate reactive oxygen. The main causes of cancer include insulin resistance and chronic inflammation, so reducing inflammation and the reactive oxygen that causes cellular inflammation is crucial in preventing cancer. Thus, by significantly reducing inflammation and reactive oxygen in our cells. Blueberries can actively prevent cancer. In summary, blueberries are an exceptional food that removes harmful substances like inflammation and reactive oxygen from our body, acting like a chimney that clears out bad smoke. However, due to their fructose content, excessive consumption of blueberries is not recommended, but if consumed properly, they can prevent various adult diseases, including cancer and dementia. Unfortunately, many of us have not been able to fully enjoy the benefits of blueberries due to incorrect consumption methods. Moreover, many people are unaware of how beneficial blueberries can be. Therefore, we need to find and research ways to enjoy blueberries to their fullest potential and use them as a tonic, while avoiding foods that decrease their benefits and potentially harm our body. Now, let's learn about the best ways to consume blueberries as a tonic, starting with a blueberry and egg salad for breakfast. This salad, combining eggs and blueberries, hydrates dry eyes and brightens dim vision, making it excellent for eye health. If you're concerned about eye health and fatigue, you might wonder what causes eye deterioration. There are two main reasons: inflammation in and around the eye vessels, and a lack of essential nutrients for the eyes. This leads to dry, blurry vision. Especially, insulin resistance can block and narrow eye vessels, worsening the problem. Therefore, we must reduce inflammation in the eye vessels and supply the eyes with essential nutrients. A blueberry and egg salad can address these issues by providing lutein and zeaxanthin from eggs, essential nutrients for the eyes, beta-carotene from carrots, and reducing active oxygen. Additionally, anthocyanins from blueberries significantly reduce inflammation and active oxygen in the eyes, preventing deterioration. Let's see how to make a blueberry and egg salad. Start by frying 2 eggs in coconut oil, ensuring the yolks remain runny to consume more lutein and zeaxanthin. Cooking with coconut oil rather than vegetable oil helps reduce eye inflammation. Then, lightly wash and prepare about 20 to 30 blueberries, keeping in mind that the recommended daily intake is usually up to 30 berries. If you're reducing your carbohydrate intake, you might consume more. Prepare salad greens, including carrots, and avoid adding apples or other fruits to prevent excessive fructose intake. Also, prepare unsweetened yogurt, like the Greek yogurt recommended in the kimchi episode. Mix the salad, enjoy it with the eggs for breakfast, and embrace a healthy morning meal that lowers blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and improves insulin sensitivity, ultimately recovering eye health. Now, let's protect our eye health and more actively prevent cancer and dementia with a blueberry and egg salad, a salad that brightens the eyes. The second method of consuming medicinal foods is having blueberry tofu kimchi for lunch. Combining tofu with kimchi, along with blueberries, makes a powerful food that can restore and enhance gut health. In short, it's food that revitalizes the gut. A strong gut is essential for actively preventing diseases like cancer and dementia, as I've explained before, because gut health directly correlates with our body's immune system. Many people are concerned about their poor gut health. The real reasons behind deteriorating gut health mainly involve 2 aspects. First is a diet high in carbohydrates, mainly the consumption of flour, white rice, and sugar. Such refined carbohydrates weaken the intestinal wall and may even lead to leakages, thereby compromising the immune system and gut health. Essentially, it leaves the gut inflamed. The second reason is the overwhelming presence of harmful bacteria over beneficial ones, leading to an imbalance in the gut microbiome. This forces our immune cells to overwork, adversely affecting our overall health. Blueberry tofu kimchi can be the solution to these problems. Though it might seem like an unusual combination, the synergistic effects are significant. Isoflavones from tofu protect the intestinal mucosa, kimchi provides a rich supply of probiotics and prebiotics, and the anthocyanins, vitamin C, and quercetin in blueberries can reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the gut, making deterioration unlikely and significantly improving gut health. To prepare blueberry tofu kimchi, start by washing 20 to 30 blueberries under running water. Using frozen blueberries is beneficial as they are richer in anthocyanins. It is recommended to use tofu made from domestic soybeans and produced using traditional methods. Imported soybean tofu should be avoided as it may not offer the same health benefits. The best kimchi to consume with this dish is one that is moderately ripe, as it is rich in probiotics. The sauce only requires perilla oil, preferably cold-pressed for quality. Eating blueberries dipped in perilla oil with tofu and kimchi as a lunch meal can further reduce inflammation in the gut and is excellent for dementia prevention. The synergistic effects of isoflavones and omega-3 can also protect brain health. It is hoped that by consuming blueberry tofu kimchi, one can protect gut health and be more proactive in preventing cancer and dementia. This dish exemplifies food that can rejuvenate the gut. The third method involves eating blueberry garlic mackerel balsam for dinner. Consuming blueberries with healthy meats and wrapped vegetables can improve chronic inflammation and insulin resistance, essentially fighting cancer cells and also preventing dementia. This diet should become our staple, suggesting that a diet rich in meat, fish, and eggs, when combined with vegetables and fruits, becomes even more beneficial. Vegetables and fruits should not be seen as mere sides, but as integral parts of a meal that, when consumed with quality fats and proteins, can synergize to prevent spikes in blood sugar, a key principle in actively preventing cancer and dementia. Overcoming the challenge of reducing carbohydrate intake is tough, but not impossible. Making meat, fish, and eggs the main part of our diet can be delicious and satisfying, thereby allowing us to change our diet in a way that lowers blood sugar levels. Blueberry garlic mackerel balsam can thus become an optimal food for fighting cancer and dementia, by supplying essential nutrients through omega-3-rich mackerel, detoxifying and protecting brain cells with allicin-rich garlic, and reducing body inflammation and oxidative stress with antioxidant-rich blueberries, leading to improved overall and particularly brain health. To prepare blueberry garlic mackerel balsam, simply consume blueberries with wrapped vegetables. Preparing garlic in advance to enrich allicin intake is recommended. Reducing sugar in any mackerel stew or steamed dishes is also advised. This way, one can effectively fight cancer cells and actively prevent dementia. Ultimately, blueberries can act as a chimney, eliminating accumulated toxins and bad elements from our body when consumed as part of a meal rather than as a snack or dessert. Remember, consuming foods high in sugar and fructose syrup, including jams and juices made from fruits, or indulging in cakes containing blueberries, can detrimentally impact health, contrary to the synergistic effects that wholesome foods like blueberries can provide when consumed properly. It is advised to avoid these unhealthy food practices to actively prevent cancer and dementia. Blueberries are likened to a mother's caring touch, healing mistakes and allowing for peaceful rest, representing a food that cleanses and protects our cells. It is encouraged to consume this beneficial food in a healthier and more meaningful way to fight cancer cells and lead a healthier life without the worry of dementia. For more beneficial information on dementia prevention, refer to previous discussions on garlic and cabbage, and for antioxidants, refer to discussions on green tea and apples.